Good YouTube folk. Just came back, got my little one off. It's Friday. I think this is day 6. Yeah, day 6. Back in the gym. This is actually gonna be the last workout day for the week. Tomorrow, well, the weekend. I'm half off, thank God, but it's not completely off. I'm gonna do my cardio, hit workout, abs, all that type of stuff. So I won't be getting up as early, probably like 5:30, something like that. But I told y'all I should show y'all what it is that I eat, and I'm not gonna show y'all till later in the day because I'm about to eat now. Go to the gym for an hour or two. I gotta go grocery shopping, so nothing heavy. I'm just gonna get the basically replenish the stuff that for the week because it's Christmas time, so money's a little tight, so I can't be sitting there spending X amounts of money on stuff that I need. I'm just gonna get whatever I need for the week. Excuse me, and then I guess the next time I go like big shopping, I'll take you and show you what I eat. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm literally on my way to the gym right now. It's crazy, it's my day off, and I still ain't got time to my goddamn self. The only good thing is, today's Friday, so my daughter goes with her mother for the weekend, and she's actually getting early for once, so I can take her straight up to school, and I actually had the rest of the day to myself, thank God. But in the meantime, I'm going to the gym, like I said, and I have to go to bed, Bath and Beyond, and I don't even know where it's at. But I know it's in the same area where my gym is at. So right after that, I go straight there and go to the mall because I want these damn, what is it called? Reebok Question Blue Pearlized. So it just came out today. I've been trying to get these things since freaking middle school. And I gotta go, like I said, grocery shopping. So I gotta do this with all in the realm of this area because I gotta go get gas. And I know there ain't no gas station around here, so I gotta be mindful of the gas too. And I'm trying to get this all done within 2 hours of coming out of the gym. That's the goal, so let's see if it works out. Never a fucking dull moment. Always some bullshit. So that was fast. I don't know if y'all see that, but let me see if I can zoom in real quick. I found Bed, Bath, and Beyond. That was very quick, right? You ain't gonna believe where I found it at. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Guess where the hell that actual store is located? Do you see that? Do you see that? I gotta mind me, I'm driving. But that's my actual gym. I feel like a complete fucking idiot. Alright, I just got done a quick workout. I'm not completely sore, but I feel a little soreness. So like basically I'm getting back in my groove. It's the end of the week. I didn't really do a full workout because I got distracted, so I don't know if I'm gonna come back here, but I'm gonna go back later on tonight before I go to bed and get another little quick workout in. I'm learning more and more as I get back into the groove of things. One of the traits that's probably like threw me off all the time of going to the gym, I lack motivation a lot of times. Like once I get in my zone, I don't want to be fucking bothered, so I may have to turn my phone off or just ignore it per se, because basically what happened was I'm in the gym, I'm like halfway through my workout, I did maybe an hour or so, then my lady calls, and sometimes I don't want to answer the phone because she calls me for fucking nothing, like completely nothing. Like she just be like, I'd be like, okay, like whatever you called me for, that shit couldn't wait. It was nothing. It's always never nothing important, but I don't want to be that person to one time not answer the phone and it actually be something bad, God forbid, like she's hurt or something with my daughter or anything. So that's why I always answer the phone, or I text back at least. But of course she didn't really want nothing, she just wanted to talk, and I'm telling her I'm in the gym, but she's a woman, she feels some type of way, but you gotta get over that. Like, talk to me. You at work, so why do you need to talk to me anyway? So once I got off the phone, I get back to the workout, I lost my motivation. Like, I wasn't into the workout anymore. Like, I was so not into the workout that I just left. And I was pissed because I wanted to finish it right then and there. But I said, I'm glad that I'm off the full day, so I'll just come back later on tonight. And who knows, I may take her ass with me so she can see why I don't like to be bothered while I'm in the gym. But right now I'm going to Bed Bath & Beyond, which I can't believe that it was literally right in front of my gym, and I didn't fucking know that. Like, I really didn't know where this place was. But I'm basically just getting here to get the rest of my daughter's gift, and I actually seen a brochure that has some stuff that my lady might like. If y'all don't know, me and my lady has this weird relationship. We don't know what to get each other no more. Well, her, I don't know what to get her because she's a woman, and she's picky as hell, like, overly picky. Like, she's not into sneakers like that no more, so I can't get sneakers. I got her 100 million bags. I don't know how to shop for clothes for her. I don't know how to shop for heels, none of that shit. So the best thing I could do is give her a gift card, but she's over that. So I told her the best thing we can do is just give each other money. So after Christmas, 1 week, I'm just going to take her on a shopping spree, and she's going to do the same with me because all I ever want is sneakers. Like, I'm not that hard to please. She just don't know how to pick my sneakers, so I just tell her save money up and take me out one day, and I just go buy a bunch of sneakers. So, but she still wants a gift on Christmas. I know her, and she wants to surprise me. So we have a $50 spending limit. We can spend under 50. We can't spend over it. It can be multiples or it could be one gift, but it has to be something within the $50 range and surprise just on Christmas. So I've seen a couple of things that's under 15 in here that I know she wants or she needs. So let's see what we get. These are the perfect stocking stuffers. You never can find what to get nobody. You don't know what to get them. Always get a gift card. And I'm going to show you where's that. Never get these. Unless you're spending that much, don't ever get them. If it's $25, get something like a movie, dinner and a date type thing. That's what. Now this is what I'm talking about. I may get this for myself. Y'all can have that. What is that called? Nintendo Mini thing that everybody's going crazy for. I have that at home already. The original one. Well, I have the console where it has the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and the first Nintendo all in one. So I don't need that. But this may come home with me today. This may be my Christmas gift. Y'all can have your Xbox Ones and your y'all get this for my daughter too for her phone. And what is it? PS4 and all that. I'll stick to those. On second thought, I may be getting this. Anybody my age, they know about the Nintendo versus Sega war. And I was on Team Sega only because I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I wasn't balling like that. It was either you had a Sega or you had a Super Nintendo. And I always like Sega better, but Super Nintendo has some games I wanted. But overall, this is where they're at. Yeah, fuck that store. Curse the person who ever taught me about internet shopping. I don't really think I can do stores anymore. I really can't do stores anymore. I see it now. I kept telling my lady, because every time we go somewhere, I say the same thing every time we go. I say, oh, I can find that cheaper on eBay. I can find that cheaper online. The only thing I don't like about shopping online is that you have to get it in the mail. I'm never home to pick up the packages. And the way they deliver my packages is bullshit. They literally just throw it. I live in an apartment. I don't live in a house, so I don't have a porch anymore. They leave it sometimes. The best thing they used to do was they leave it at the front desk in the front office. But sometimes these lazy ass niggas literally will throw my packages right in front of my goddamn door. Like, I don't live in the hood and nobody won't steal my goddamn package or something. Oh my lord. But anyway, if you've seen a little snippet before, I was just doing it to be funny, but in actuality, right after I shot that, it really meant something. I was in that line, literally, 10 minutes, and it didn't move. And then I kept debating because all I was getting my daughter was a VR for her phone, because I was gonna get her the one. I really was gonna give her the one I have, but that's kind of tacky. Plus, she don't have an Android phone, so I don't know if that one I have will actually fit for the phone she got. So I said I'll just go buy her one, and I've been seeing them everywhere, but I don't know the quality of I've been looking for reviews on YouTube. I can't find them. I find reviews, but I can't see the visual for it, like of the actual machine. So I said Bed Bath and Body Works sells pretty legit shit. Everything in there is goddamn expensive, so I will assume those things they sell in there will work. I can't trust FYE or any type of stores like that that stuff tends to break all the time or don't get good reviews on. So I chalked it. So I said I'll just get it from here. It's a Friday morning. And it's Christmas time. I'm pretty sure everything's packed, but it's like 10 in the morning. I wouldn't, and then the store is not that packed, right? So while I'm in line waiting to pay for the thing, it's only 2 people in front of me, to be honest with you. And I just kept debating, should I just order this? Because I really don't like waiting in lines anymore. I don't like shopping, and I don't even carry cash no more. If it wasn't for my girlfriend, I still be carrying cash to this day. Like, I literally use my debit card for everything. I literally hate going to the Mac machine to get anything now. So the lady, it was the funny thing, this lady behind me and her husband was like, you been in this line pretty long? I'm like, maybe 5 minutes so. And she seen me keep looking back. She was like, she said, I can tell you don't have patience either. I said, yeah, I really don't, in a sense. Now I don't. I said, because I really just shop online and I don't really do stores anymore. Like, I'm debating, should I just order this? And she was like, yeah, I'm trying to learn patience this year. I don't have patience for it. And it was funny. The funniest thing to me about it was the lady behind me was Caucasian. She was white. And the lady who was taking forever in the line talking to the clerk was white. That's why it's funny, because usually when them type of situations happen, somebody who's complaining about patience and shit is usually someone of my ethnicity, or however you say it, black. They're the ones always complaining. It was funny as hell to me that a white lady, elderly white lady at that, because she had to be in her like 70s or 60s, complaining about somebody else of the same color. I mean, I know it sounds kind of racist, but just how they say certain stuff about us, like all we like is watermelon chicken and certain stereotypes about us, we may not like it, but to an extent, some of it is true. Like, a lot of black people eat watermelon. A lot of black people eat chicken. We tend to be late on a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of that stuff, some of the stigmas are true. That doesn't mean that other races don't have stigmas that ain't true. So that's one of them. They're usually more patient than us. They're usually more compassionate. They usually are more considerate. But to see that lady, like she was in the line when I left. I literally got out the line. I just put the thing back because now I was getting pissed off because like she's complaining about. I can't even remember what she's complaining about. It was just like the most pettiest thing. I'm like, oh my God, lady, can you just buy it? I think all she had literally was gift wrap. Like, gift wrap is like $2 Like, what the fuck are you complaining about? Are you kidding me? I was like, look, I call her later. I'll call her right back later. But, like, are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking gift wrap. You can literally buy that from Family Dollar or the dollar store for 99 cents. Like, so, long story short, I put it back and I just left out. I said, I'll get it online. Probably can get it cheaper anyway. And I seen a lot of stuff that I want to get my lady. Like, I didn't shoot none of it, but I seen a lot of stuff that I want to get her that she's bougie, and it's the bougie shit she like. But it's like, I told you, we only have a $50 spending limit. It was like 2 things was $50 a piece. So I said, damn, I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to get it. Now, light bulb went off. I can find it cheaper on eBay. And what happened? I found it cheaper, and the quality is better. And usually when I find shit like that, it's coming from overseas. It's gonna take a month for it to come. But I found it in New Jersey. New Jersey is literally an hour away from me, so I would get it the next day. So I found it. The one thing, it was a mirror. She loves them vanity mirrors. It's not a huge one, like a small one, but the dopest thing about it, it had like this circle LED light around it, and she's into that bougie shit. But the mirror was $50. I'm not paying $50 for no fucking mirror. And I found it on eBay for $17. So people, this for the new year. I mean, I feel bad that we can't go out Black Friday shopping, holiday shopping, sneaker shopping like I do in stores like we used to. You gotta literally be lazy and be online, but I'm sorry, everything is cheaper, man. So for anybody that's shopping, this is a tip. Go to the stores and see whatever it is you want if you don't know what you want to get. See everything you want, price it up, write it down or take a picture of it, go on eBay, Amazon, or any site online. I guarantee you'll find it 20% to 50% cheaper than what you find in these high-ass end stores. So now I'm just end the video here. I'm about to stop at the mall. Maybe I'll vlog a little bit. I just want to see these sneakers, what they look like. I just ordered them. I said I was going to get them from the store, right? They was $140 in stores. Found them online for $100 flat. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm going to stop in the mall, just see what it looks like, and go home, eat, take a shower, get ready for the rest of the day. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm extremely fucking irritated. I have to go to the barber shop to get a shape up in 10-15 minutes. So it's like literally right around the corner from my house. So I decided to run to the first I gotta go to the Mac machine anyway to get money, to pay them. But I also decided to run to the gas station because I'm literally low on gas, and I only go to really like Wawa, which is like 5 minutes away from me. For some reason, the genius ass fucking police department and fucking fire department decides to block the street off to hang a fucking banner up in the middle of the fucking day. Mind you, it's Friday. Like, it's damn near almost rush hour. Like, who the fuck like comes up with these dumb ass fucking ideas? Like, why the fuck would you block off a main? This is not like a side street. This is a main fucking street that people drive on every single day. This street is always packed, and it's more packed on Fridays. Why the fuck would you, like, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, stop people from driving on this main street for literally a half an hour to hang up a fucking banner that you could do at, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night when there's nobody barely on the streets? I'm just irritated. I'm gonna get a haircut. Alright, just got out the chair. What's y'all advice? Tell me how I'm looking. What y'all think? Y'all like it? I'm gonna tell you something. The best feeling in the world is literally having your barber shop. Literally. Like, not even 5 minutes. Like, a couple minutes away from your house. That's like the best feeling in the world. Now, they don't, like, probably don't care. I don't even know why the hell I'm even speaking on it. It's because of the simple fact, I had a barber I was going to, well, at least I had two that I was going to before I was going to who I go to now. I've been going to him for about a couple months now. But literally, I had another barber, but I was literally driving all the way up Philly to get a freaking haircut. And the cuts was so good that I didn't mind taking that drive. It was like a 20-30 minute drive. And I was going to this guy since I was like, I don't know, 15, 16. And I'm 30 now, so I've been going to him damn near 15 years, if not more than that. And how that happened was, my dad was getting haircuts in Philly. Because at one point, I didn't really have, like, damn, it's shining like shit. At one point, I didn't really have a barber. He used to cut my hair when I was younger. He used to be a barber, but then he stopped. And I think I was going damn near anybody to cut because I was young. My mom didn't know no better. So she took me to whoever. And then at one point, I think when I became a teenager, he started taking me to his barber up Philly. But at this time, the dude he was going to, like, he wasn't really at a shop, or he was cutting out of his house. And he ended up going to a shop. And, like, mind you, I don't know, all around the world, I don't know how they do it over there. But in this area, tri-state area, at least from Philly to Chester, where I'm from, at the time I started going to Philly, people started becoming, how can I say this? Started becoming more adapted to dyeing their hair jet black. Thank God I have Indian in my family, or is Indian and Native American genes or bloodstreams going through me. So I have dark, rich hair. So everybody always thinks I dye my hair, which I don't. Never dye my hair ever. But at that point, people was dyeing their hair jet black. So that's why he used to go to Philly all the time, because they do it the best. And it was the first time I ever got a haircut. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. It was the first time I ever got a haircut, and they used a razor blade. I never seen that shit in my life. But the clippers was even different. Like, they're way sharper. They're like, and I don't know if it's still, probably, I don't know. Nah, it disappeared. But, well, it's a little bit right there. But when they cut your hair, the razor and the blades on the actual clippers are so sharp, it leaves this white residue around your hairline, like as if you put powder on your head. But it's just, that's how sharp. I think it's called dry razor or some shit like that. I forgot what they call it. But the guy that was cutting my hair at the time with my dad, I guess he started feeling himself when he went finally started working at a shop, and he was just coming in whatever time he felt like it. And like they have so many customers that they never have walk-ins. I mean, walk-ins come in, but most of the time you're waiting 2-3 hours to get a haircut if you're a walk-in. So most of the people that do it, most of the people that get haircuts always book. They always book their appointments. And it was the first time I ever got a razor on my head. It was the first time I ever felt sharp blades like that. And it was the first time I ever went to a barbershop and they wash your hair, ever. Because that's probably the norm now, but back then they weren't washing your hair. They was cutting your hair, brushing it, and that was it. I remember how many times I used to get haircuts when I was younger, and I put a hat on and it's like all this hair in my goddamn hat because they never washed your hair. So after that happened, I became obsessed with those type of styles of haircuts. Nobody in Chester at the time was cutting hair like that, period. And if they did, they was trying miserably. At one point, they was using women's eyeliner to put on your hairline and then cut that and to make your line sharper. And then when you go wash your hair, you see all the fuck ups they did. And that guy became bougie, like I said, so I ended up going to somebody else in the shop. And the guy that ended up going to the shop, he ended up getting his own shop. He moved out of town, so I ended up going to the guy that I was going to for 15 years. And he was the best barber I ever had, and he was the most reliable. Like, dude was cut my hair 6, 7 in the morning. That's unheard of at some shops. But he, like, now, fast forward to today, he ended up becoming a SEPTA driver, so he still cuts hair, but he don't do it. His time frame doesn't fit in with me because I work too much, so I end up getting my hair cut from somebody else in the shop that I was cool with, because we were cool talking. All we used to talk about was sneakers. And it was cool for a while. He was cutting my hair for about a year. And I don't know, one day I had braids at one point. I cut my hair off and I brought my brother up there with me. I don't know, he was just acting like something. It was a Saturday or some shit, and it was like super jam packed in there. And like I don't rarely ever see it that packed. I think a holiday was coming or something. I don't know. But he don't do appointments. He only do walk-ins. So he said it was like 2 or 3 in front of me. I'm like, all right, cool. So I noticed an hour go by, and my brother had to go to work. It's like 11 o'clock, and he had to be at work at 3. I lied to you not. We didn't get out of that shop till damn near 1:30, 2 o'clock. And we never got a haircut because homeboy cut the 2 people's hair. He stopped. One got something to eat, which I'm like, probably on his lunch break. I understand that. And he sit down and eat. Okay, half an hour go by. You still sitting down eating. Okay. 45 minutes go by. You still sitting down eating. Like, I'm like, all right, now I'm getting pissed off. What's going on? Like, he don't usually act like that. Then he came and sat down and talked with me. I'm like, okay, you sitting here talking to me, but why are we not cutting no hair? Like, what the fuck's going on? So I guess somebody else was there that was in front of me. He starts snapping on boy, asking what the fuck going on. And I didn't hear everything that the barber said, but he was like, oh, I understand, my fault. I'm just a dumbass for sitting here for like almost 2 hours waiting to get a haircut and you sitting here sleeping. So I didn't see it. My brother walked out. He said, he texted me and said, come on, let's fucking go. I'm not dealing with bull. So I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, he in the chair sleeping. You fucking lying. I look, this nigga is in the chair with his fucking hood on sleep. Ever since then, I said, I'm done. I'm not getting no haircuts up Philly. Like, I'm not about to sit here and waste my gas driving all the way up there. Plus, they're on Broad Street, so that means you got to pay a toll. And I done got 3 tickets so many times, like 3 tickets occasionally going up there, parking there, and like the meter expiring. I can't keep dealing with that. So I end up searching for a barber in Chester, which I knew they upgraded finally, but I was still skeptical. And I looked, found this guy that I get my cuts from now. Like, his cuts don't look too bad. And as y'all can see, he cut just as good as up Philly. And I'm glad because I don't have to drive all the way up there. I can go get a haircut every single week. Because at one point I was up Philly, I was getting maybe every 2 weeks. Or I would go every week sometimes if I felt like it. Was just that
I just didn't feel like taking that ride all the way up there sometimes. So I'll just literally go a week without a haircut because I don't feel like driving up there. So I guess things happen for a reason.